Teddy, the most nefarious Care Bear on the Roblox platform, was finally banned by Roblox after a full investigation a couple of days ago.
They banned Teddy.
They banned Teddy.
Roblox banned Teddy.
So why are people saying that he's back already? Additionally, the hash event finally came out today, and it's been an absolute disaster, even surpassing Gucci Garden's record for the most disliked event game in 24 hours.
Yeah, it sucks.
Why is it RNG?
What were they thinking? I'm not going to be participating in this event anymore.
So what on earth is actually happening with Roblox right now? Firstly, is Teddy actually back? And what's going on with this concerning statement that Roblox hid in their investigation? Alright, so it's only been 12 hours, but Teddy might be back. According to Green Lego Cats, he strongly believes the official Teddy is still on Roblox operating the same game under new accounts. And that's because this game called Boys and Girls Hangouts Club RP by Hug Simulator was created on May 24th, 2025, which was during a period of time when Teddy was terminated. On May 16th, Teddy's account was terminated and his games were deleted. Then 3 days after, this account called Hug Simulator Holder was created. This game is a nearly identical upload. The ownership accounts were all made while Teddy faced his second termination from May 16th to June 4th. It needs to be taken down. Additionally, the game shows even more incriminating evidence. According to Schlepp, this game shows the co-owner of the Teddy company, aka Danny Boy DK, who was dating a 16-year-old as a 25-year-old in a screenshot featured on one of the walls of this game. It also shows the girls he's dating. As you can see here, we got the Danny Boy DK with his unpaid girlfriend just chilling on the wall of this game. So this game is most likely owned by Teddy. As of right now, the experience is currently under review and it's unavailable, thank goodness. But still, this is extremely suspicious and could be a hint of an attempt of Teddy trying to come back. I mean, even the experiences are very similar to the style of games that Teddy made. These images are so sus as well. Miss me, she's lonely. This should say Danny Boy DK asking a 16-year-old to be his girlfriend. And unfortunately, there's something even more concerning hidden in Roblox's investigation of Teddy. Alright, so this paragraph is probably the most concerning so far, and it's coming directly from Roblox. In the case of the official Teddy, we asked the creators to make changes to the experience to comply with our standards regarding user abuse within experiences, and they were able to comply within our timeline. However, in the course of our investigation, we also confirmed a separate outstanding policy violation that cannot be rectified. As a result, the user behind the official Teddy and the groups they own are no longer permitted on Roblox, and we are removing the ability to play their games until we know there is an owner who can run the games in compliance with our community standards. Okay, so the first problematic part is this. According to Roblox, they contacted Teddy and he made changes to the game somehow that allowed the experience to comply with their standards. Keep in mind, this is the same game that we're talking about, with thumbnails such as these. I don't know what kind of changes you could make to have it comply with Roblox's standards.
Despite him working to keep his games clean, multiple games remained up and continued to play host to disgusting content up until their closure. The three of them had those stupid hugging animations that are really kissing animations that I saw with my own eyes get abused, and several screenshots from others prove the same.
Either Roblox is ignoring it on purpose, or they're just completely blind. And the second absolutely insane part is we are removing the ability to play their games until we know there is an owner who can run the games in compliance with our standards. That is absolutely mental. The games that Teddy makes like these does not need a new owner, it just needs to be completely wiped off the platform. Roblox plans on reopening Teddy's games when they know a new owner can run them in compliance with their community standards. I have absolutely no clue why Roblox wants these games whose mere existence violates Roblox policies to return. This is an extremely dangerous idea. Additionally, this is probably by far the strangest statement by Roblox ever. In the course of our investigation, we also confirmed a separate outstanding policy violation that cannot be rectified. What is it? It's just so vague.
It almost sounds like Roblox wanted his games to stay up and only removed him once they found something else to terminate him for.
What did Teddy do? Of course, we have some theories like it could be his co-owner, Danny Boy DK, that was dating a 16-year-old while being 25. Also, it could be the fact that Creekcraft, one of Roblox's largest content creators, said he's not going to play the event if Teddy's not banned. We don't know what Teddy did, but it must have been pretty bad if it warranted an instant termination. But yeah, the fact that they want these games back up with just a brand new owner is absolutely crazy and a violation of their own policies that they made. So yeah, what is going on?
Clearly, there's some sort of issue going on here with how Roblox deals with situations like this. Like, I shouldn't be at risk of getting banned off of YouTube because I joined a random Roblox game and there's a bunch of players with their ice cream cones out doing inappropriate stuff in showers. But the thing is, because of how Roblox policy is, technically it's not the game's fault that there's a bunch of players doing this. But I mean, like, like, come on, like, let's use our brains here, right? Like, some games, we all know these games, they facilitate this kind of behavior. Teddy isn't the problem. Teddy is a symptom of the problem. And the reason why I'm so like passionate about this, the reason why I get so upset about this is because like whenever I talk to other creators, whenever I talk to other YouTubers and streamers, this stuff always comes up. This is the stuff that's dominating the news cycle of Roblox. For the past like half year, it was bad things happening to kids in the game. That makes me look bad. That makes developers look bad. That makes creators look bad. And like the solution to this problem is just so simple, right? Just ban these games. Or at the very least, like put them on a tighter leash.
But now that the hatch event has started, what do people think of this absolute disaster? Alright, so to start off, the hatch is sitting at 37% in ratings. Right now it has a whopping 62k dislikes, which is double the amount the hunt got, and this was already a very highly disliked event. It's also 17% away from being the lowest rated event game ever. It now has more dislikes than Gucci Garden's 55k, and is now closing in on being the most disliked event game ever. According to event leakers, 606 games have dropped out of the hatch, leaving only 394 out of the original 1000 to be participating within the event. Roblox has lost over 60% of participating games, and here we can see the entire hatch games list. Although the creator of Jailbreak has said, from what I'm hearing, this has less to do with the past month of drama and more to do with a lot of the games implementing a broken egg or failing to update. But the most notable part is that it appears that it doesn't have to do with any of the drama. The ratings dropped significantly after it opened. So why is the hatch being disliked so much? Well, first off, the game selection is bad. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like the hub is actually really good. Pause. Okay, so here's the game selection. We got Sprunky RP 3D. Play. Alright, so we're in Sprunky Roleplay 3D, and we're on the hunt for an egg. As you can see, only the highest top-notch cream of the crop games were invited to the hatch. I can't believe I'm watching a tutorial for this. Shout out Connor 3D. Wow, these graphics are amazing. Is that Teddy? Oh no way, the egg. Let's go, first egg of the day, baby. What we got? Egg of respect. We got Teddy. Can't wait to play Squid Game Family Prison Run Escape Obby. Yippee. Let me through, please. Bro. Are you serious? I give up, bro. I give up. Holy moly. Whoa, what is this game? The subscribe to vault game? Guys, you gotta play it right now. Subscribe. To make matters worse, the egg designs are controversial to say the least. Alright, so in the top row is a comparison between the upcoming hatch egg designs as displayed in official media and teasers by Roblox. So we got absolutely beautiful, high quality eggs. Look at this hourglass. It looks absolutely amazing. But at the bottom, thanks to the leaked hatch module, we can see the final design. And it's like they just catfished us. What is this? I mean, I gotta give respects to the blue egg. At least they got the water particles going. Same with the rock one, but all the other ones, like, what is going on? Especially this one. Of course, the darkness one is just completely hilarious. And then we got the connection egg for, you know, the Roblox metaverse, professional connections, LinkedIn. I mean, just look at this trailer. They look so cool in this trailer, but in reality, it's absolutely cooked. And finally, the amount of bugs is astounding. This game is just full of Game Pass pop-ups and no egg at all. It hasn't even updated yet. There's no boat, making it impossible to even do the event. And these guys are just all chilling. No boat, rip. We swim. This guy actually manages to get into the boat, but then just disconnects him afterwards. We are 8 hours into the events, and some of the games still have their quests broken. My problem with events is that they keep trying to outdo themselves without even doing anything notable to begin with. Every event has more and more games, and it feels like it was made just to impress investors rather than a genuine effort to include these games and unite the Roblox community. If the events were just in the hub, the event would have been amazing. It's so confusing why Roblox can't just do that. And honestly, I agree. The builders that made the hub absolutely cooked and did an amazing job. And creators are starting to voice their opinions about the hatch as well.
The hub is great. The hub is phenomenal. I say this every time. It gets clipped and memed every time. The hub is perfect. I love the hub, okay?
The hub, outstanding. Twin Atlas knocks it out of the park. Make them in charge of everything always. But like, the best word for this is boring. The event is boring. I mean, there's nothing to do.
Look around the map for 5 minutes, find an egg, go to the next game. Look around the map for 5 minutes, find an egg, go to the next game. And then you do that 100, 200, 300 more times. And that's the event. The developers just didn't really have a lot of time to put together an actual event. So this is Roblox's fault.
Roblox developers only got 2 weeks to like work on it, and the egg hunt was happening happening in July instead of April when egg hunts are supposed to happen. It felt like Roblox just was like, oh yeah, we were gonna do an egg hunt this year. Whoops, totally forgot about that. Let's do it now. Everybody's got 2 weeks. You don't even know what game it is. You don't know like what you're doing in the game. And that was like one of the other cool things about like events and stuff is like you would play games that you wouldn't normally play. Maybe find a cool game that you didn't know about and then play it after the event was over. I'm not doing that with this. And the egg that you find, completely random.
Why in the world did Roblox turn egg hunt into a casino? Why is it RNG? Why isn't it when I find an egg, I get the egg, that's it? I had like 7 of the same egg and then I had to trade it for another egg that I couldn't get because I kept getting unlucky. It's random. It's RNGesus. Like, why is there trading? Why is there merging? Why, like, this isn't Pet Simulator. Like, I just give me the egg, you know? Like, I found the egg, I get the egg, there you go, that's it. I feel like Roblox overly complicates everything.
And that's what's crazy. We've had the feedback. We were like, Roblox, 100 games is too many from the hunt. To then go from 100 to now 1,000, but you only need to find 100 eggs, but the eggs are completely random. It, like, you can hop into 10 different games and then just get the same egg over and over again. There's some games that require you to pay to win. You have to buy the map to even get the egg. And then there's some games that are locked behind like 17 plus. So if you're under 17 and you've got the parental controls on, guess what? You're not getting that egg either. I love Roblox making events. I think that is something that could continue, but they just need to do it correctly. They need to give people more time. They need to listen to feedback and have somebody quality tested, for God's sake.
You have this amazing hub, find 50 to 100 artists, have them each make an egg, put it in the hub, and then whenever you find an egg, you get to keep it and put it on your avatar, right? You get it as an avatar item. Boom! That's it. That's all you needed to do. That would have been it right there. That's it. There you go.
And I know they went through the effort of sending me this egg and want me to like stream or want me to record videos on this. I can't. I spent 3 hours getting like 1/4 of the way and I just was so bored. Like I stopped. I made a video. I was making a video on it and I just stopped recording. It was just not worth it. I was just sitting here like just the whole time. I'm not going to be participating in this event anymore. Roblox, oh my gosh, if you can't do better, I'm just not going to participate in any events anymore.
A minute.
What is it, Carl? What is it?
True that the eggs are AI generated?
Yeah?
Oh, hell no!
So what do you think about Teddy returning and the hatch being an utter disaster? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more Roblox drama explained.